So, guys, who remembers this scene from 300?
This is blasphemy. This is madness. This is Sparta!
Iconic scene, and can you believe that this film came out on this day in 2007? So, let's talk about it. So, we all know the story of 300. So, that's basically the story about the 300 Spartans, and they go into battle against Xerxes. Now, the main character was played by Gerard Butler. And I personally think, I know he has starred in other films before this, but I think this film was the one that pushed him up. Now, it was only when I was sort of reminding myself about this film that I forgot who starred in it. So, obviously, you've got Lena Headey. Now, you may remember her or you may know her from Game of Thrones, where she plays Cersei. Excellent villainess, by the way. Villainess, is that a word? And did you also know that this is the film debut of Michael Fassbender? I didn't know that and I forgot he was in it. And then I looked at some of the images and I thought, oh, yeah, I remember him. 300 is a good film, especially if you like a bit of over the top gore, bit of violence. And like I said, it's got some real iconic scenes. Another thing about this film, actually, I don't mind the spoof, but there was a period where there was a lot of spoofs that were coming out which were just garbage. So I think from Scary Movie, probably 3 onwards, and then you had a whole bunch of films like Epic Movie, etc. Now, there was a spoof of this film, which was Meet the Spartans. Again, not particularly great. However, the Spartans sing "I Will Survive" when they're marching in the battle, and they sort of do a dance. And you know what? It's actually quite funny. I watched it just now, and it made me laugh. But I digress. Can you believe that Meet the Spartans came out on this day in 2007? Absolute madness.